Catch me a little online head to head.
Damn. And he just made him swallow that motherfucker again.
Is this shit starting or what? Oh, God damn. What's up with the Madden?
The address is 1265.
Only John Wick, nigga. That's the only nigga who can do that
The
shit.
place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans. And
I mean, it only
Green
makes sense
Bay
because, that nigga just get older and older.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slide to kick things off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at the 20.
Okay. I look, you want to use Malik Willis as my damn quarterback, but I know that nigga's gonna throw. What? We're like a nigga, this nigga. Yeah, you don't want to throw no suits like John Wick.
And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, that's a John Wick thing, brother. Nigga, Gary, what the fuck do you look like throwing on a suit, nigga? A all black suit. This nigga. That's how you coming.
Throwing to begin is Love. He's going to air one out right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10 at the 23.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Okay, ready?
The man in motion is Watson. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Slide through.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate that you take motion of damn offense on this Madden, bro. Not motion, but send them niggas out, bro. That shit pisses me off.
Such a massive loss.
I always actually do that shit.
Understand when the pocket breaks down.
Yo.
Move up, cut your losses now.
What's good?
I don't know,
Not only do you
I'm
lose
on a
that
random.
down, but now you face a big uphill
Nah, you
battle if
smooth.
you want to extend this drive.
Oh, you was in the game.
Not the
You said what?
sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early third and long.
All right, for sure.
Right, red, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is
Nah, I just ain't on that bitch right now.
The offense just couldn't seem to get
Yeah,
anything
understand.
going that drive. They knew
Trying
they
to
had
play.
a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if
Bruh.
you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Damn, he was going. You going for it, big dog?
You're crazy. Like, bro, this is Madden O-line. I don't got shit to lose, my guy.
That's right. I
This
hear
man-
that. I hear
Come on
that.
now.
No, for real. For real.
I ain't one of them.
They do indeed snap it as He'll take a shot for Watson.
He ain't even jump for that shit. That's the crazy part.
Intercepted.
I should have knocked it down. Damn.
Yeah.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 5.
Tony Pollard, the Titans ball carrier.
That was like more than 5 yards. I ain't even gonna lie.
A gain of 5 brings up
So,
second
from
and
37, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Tennessee.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On first down, it's Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
Man, that nigga here had Michael Parsons.
Here's first
Right?
and 10.
Hey, check that.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
so often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Joey Slide to kick off for
Following the
Tennessee.
touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bro, like, why is he not even out there? That's going to make me mad. Like, why is Golden not even out there? Like, that's crazy.
Love to throw on first and 10.
Man,
The struggles continue. Another interception. Hit.
I was looking for that.
Instinct. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Pollard, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 4.
Eagle, 60 Eagle. Get it.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Third and 6.
Here we go, strike.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards.
On fourth down,
Oh, this man play winning football for real.
Ah,
Damn.
That one is good. And the Titans
I
will
just got
extend
pushing
to a
this.
10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Fight, 97. Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2.
Bro, like, why is Golden not in the game, bro? Like, that is crazy.
I don't know.
Damn, that nigga stats is butt. I ain't gonna lie.
Good morning.
Tackles at the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
On the ready.
Second and a yard.
I think I don't even got the right number on here.
Back to throw is Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Brings up third
And it's going to be third down.
Blue check, ready. Claws, check, 33. Yellow, hut.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
For the Packers,
Red
first
cycle.
down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey,
In motion goes Dobbs.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Monty
I'm
Hunter.
back to like
And his
9.
offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
Gain of a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Pollard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. We'll go with the option here to the short side. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go, here we go. 19-18.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he will score. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That nigga look high.
Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Nah, that nigga on his picture. That nigga look high on his picture.
It's up and good. And the Titans move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up. Right, 97. Down. Black, 45. White. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
This is no ball.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling right.
I was gonna say, you gonna computer me like that? Like, damn, you already at the tackle on your own?
Man, I don't. I'm out, man. I'm in my zone. I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Bro, go make that tackle, bro. This man hurt.
I wasn't about to do that. I wasn't about to take him out of position. Oh, good shit.
All the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big...
And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers are back in this one. It's 17-7. Brendan McManus to kick off. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On the jump. Left side 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Ward now on second down. Lockett downfield, he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Nigga, I don't even know. Nigga, go get some Waffle House or something.
Again, it's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Come on, come on.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll work this down inside the 40.
Nah, the Waffle House ain't even on DoorDash. They just trying to DoorDash, and I mean, nigga, I don't even know, bro. Don't even DoorDash, bro. Just start yourself.
Making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Damn.
Bro, what all these? What's they letting them get like a 5-yard start and start chasing? Like, bro, why is everybody getting beat?
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game.
I guess, nigga, the Titans must have the damn fastest fucking wide receivers. Like,
they don't. They don't, bro. It's crazy.
Like, this shit crazy.
Different, but just a little off in their
nigga, every route I see, my niggas be getting beat.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
First down, Titans.
Here we go.
On first down, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. It's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
I ain't even touching.
Sure, buddy.
Bro, you see how fast he got off the line, bro? I had to.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Nah, almost. I'm about to be in the fourth right now.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the Titans are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, Tennessee.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I had to be on that bullshit. Now I can't even choose a play.
Yeah, I couldn't either, man. I had to call a timeout.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a designed run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On the ground, it's Pollard. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe?
That was a great-ass block.
By keeping the ball on the ground. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times.
You gotta go for it, bro. Come on now, bro.
That I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually, it's not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Joey Slide back out to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for
It's your
first
birthday.
and 10.
52 blasters. Set, ready,
Fuck it. 'Cause everybody's so fast on Madden.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On first down, it's Love. That's Kareem. He's got it.
That nigga get off.
He will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Packers. Extra point by McManus. Up and
All right,
good.
team, we ready to try this one more
Packers are
time.
back within 6.
14.
Get that damn
Even
ball.
with 3 timeouts, close to 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Damn.
In the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yo. I still got 2 minutes.
From the 39, here's the
I got
first
2
and
minutes
10.
in my game.
Ready. Park. Johnny Lions.
Yeah. I got 2 minutes.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have
Right,
even
for sure.
lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Ready.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Here we go. Strike. Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the hit, it's Pollard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his one-gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's now fourth down.
So,
Hey, how old is you, bro? You gotta be in your 30s or 40s or something, bro. You really playing for the win, though.
possession lead.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my God.
Yeah, man.
You ain't gonna
I gave you enough
keep
time.
It competitive. Keep it competitive.
That's
bro.
not my job.
Look,
That's your
You
job.
ain't even let me. I was trying to get warm. I ain't been on in 2 weeks.
Back out. Get this one away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the
Come on, y'all. One play
25-yard line.
touchdown, another onside kick.
First and 10.
You got it. You
Here's
got that.
first and 10.
Blaster. Stay. Let's go now.
One play me, too. You better one play me.
They'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. Here comes second down.
Red, yellow, ready?
Here's Love to throw. That one, top, that's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score.
I was going to Ravens with everything.
Throwing is Love.
Oh, hey! I thought that was actually a fumble.
Well, fortunate there wasn't a
I forgot that shit be doing that shit now.
Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Black shot.
You just giving it to me. I'm gonna take the challenge.
50 green.
I'll take it. On his fucking head.
It's Love. Going up top.
You didn't want it. You didn't want it.
He ain't want it. Rookie ass nigga. He couldn't handle all that pressure.
10 yards to go.
Dialing me.
From the gun, it's Love.
Oh, you the truth.
Looked in by Dobbs.
Ay.
His way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now Love.
This nigga ain't even look.
Incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs.
Word Madden meat riding, bro. They brought the damn craziest animation to the game this year.
Love to throw. He's gonna air this one out.
How he missed that big.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Don't nobody want to score for real? Show me something. Somebody get open.
Forced out wide. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
I guess the Titans just wanted more, bro. I let these.
They'll go for it. Love. Flush to his right.
Y'all niggas really can't. That shit bogus, bro. Like, you really can't send your nigga out no more. Like, that shit be throwing me
Good
off.
game. Good game.
Good game.
That nigga crazy. He said you can't send your nigga out. Like, yeah, you can. You just got to know how to do it. I know exactly. He was trying to play make, but you can't play make unless you hold the L1. That'll throw you off real quick. You feel me? That'll throw you off real quick. Like.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What's up, bro? Let's go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. They're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, here we go. I get the wireless.
Back to the air, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Hits him on the in route. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touch.
Damn, what happened? What the fuck? The game just cut off like that? Damn. Damn. So vicious. She's just turned up. Like, whoop, hey.
It's in the game.
That shit didn't give me no. That shit didn't give me no indication it was about to do nothing. You're crazy, man. I think that shit probably was that dude. I don't know. He kind of drunk. Alright. I don't know what's up with it. He must be done. Yeah, that dude must be done. I don't know. Something up with him. He had too much juice. For sure. Like, Buddy had too much juice. Alright. Get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll...
That motherfucker wasn't in the casket after that.
The big homie Joe
Big homie, what's
said,
good with you, boy?
"What up, birdie?"
Shit, man, I'm on this Madden chilling.
The big homie Joe said, "I'm on a 3-game win streak, fam."
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow gonna open by putting it up.
Oh, shit.
He's got the hook up to Mike Gesicki. And he's gonna be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17.
The big homie Joe
And a very quick first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Gun.
First run of the game here
Set.
for Chase Brown. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kevin Winston is there on the
I started
okay,
off
okay.
bad and trying
He
to
does a
ground
nice
back,
job
so an 8 and
holding his
11 at the
safety
moment.
position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
second down. Burrow.
Give me that shit. Oh, my God. bruh.
Excuse on that one. It was
The fuck
bouncing
is
around,
that?
but it falls incomplete.
This motherfucker got that generic number on his
The
shit.
intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
11. Here we go. 11. 11 Thomas.
What the fuck is that, man?
They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards.
That was some
And a first
bullshit
down.
right there.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go. 10, 11, 11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. There's the big tight end bang. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Back to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
12.
Burrow here on second down. Forced out wide.
Oh, get this!
Tuck it and go. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a second down.
15 yards to go.
Get set. 11. 180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And it's complete.
The fact that he caught that is just crazy.
Feet down inbound.
What?
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Big 13. 11 MT.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
MT. Here we go. 12. Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, break! Alert! Alert! Step, go!
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, it's Ward. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's the option. A throw out wide.
Damn.
And it is recovered by the Bengals.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Over the middle of the big target. Man. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bengals
A gain there of 15. And the Bengals gonna have a first down.
One, ready?
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Titans nothing. Evan McPherson to kick
After
off
the
for
TD,
Cincinnati.
on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 2. Packers 19 Lions.
Get in the end zone, bud. Let's get some yards, boys. Let's go. Hey, you run it. You throw it.
On first and 10, Ward. Downfield, he's got it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
30. That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
On second down, here's Ward.
Damn.
And this is left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up. 70 Lions. Go street. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Picked off by Dax Hill. He works free. Great side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Titans nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Red. 19 target.
On first down, Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, Now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
They'll take over first and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Check, 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 check. Check, hurt, hurt.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. I had it to draped all over me. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 15 on that game.
Chicken tender
That's
slaps.
good for a tight
What's good with
Said.
you?
What up, Birdie?
Mike, those are
Shit, I'm
quarterback
chilling.
downs.
What's up with
those
you?
are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Bronco in Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another Titans
Chicken tender
first down.
slap.
70, Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Said. Chillin'.
Ready.
Ward to throw again. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 70 Lions.
This one quickly out to Lockett. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain
Third
of 4.
and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. At least he would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
The 21-yard line.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down, but somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. And I think he's going to get this 1st down by about the length of the football.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That one underneath the Pollard. That keeps him ahead of schedule.
Chicken tender
First
slap.
down completion of 7
Said.
yards.
Did you watch Notre Dame versus Miami?
Yeah, I watched it. That was crazy.
Warrior 17.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a
Chicken
touchdown.
tender slap. Said. Notre Dame's O-line sold
They've
at the
converted
end.
twice on 3rd down on
I really
this
thought
drive.
we were going to get
Now
at least
facing 3rd
overtime.
and 3.
Yeah, I knew Notre Dame wouldn't get it like that.
That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range.
Man,
Good.
Madden be tripping, dude.
Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Get set.
Here's Brown. Still managed only a couple. Andre Diggs there on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings
From
up second
29.
down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 180. Right up.
Throwing is Burrow. A throw there on
Chicken tender
down.
slap.
It'll be incomplete.
Said.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen
They
this
should have let
quarterback operate
CJ
very
Carr
efficiently.
throw the
Not only
fucking
being
ball
able
in
to
the
spread
first
the ball
half.
to multiple playmakers, Mike,
That
but
pussy
really
footing
complete
around
a
Notre
high
Dame
percentage
did in
of
the
his
first
passes,
half
so
ain't gonna fly
can't let
against
that last
Miami.
incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Gun. Got. 180. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Jamar Chase. A 57-yard gain. First down, Cincinnati.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Got.
Here's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to.
That is intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back,
Wow, they won't let me fucking kick the ball, bruh.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the
That's
check
crazy.
down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is
They
out
full
there.
of shit, man.
They'll send this
Madden is
forward.
full of
Chicken
shit,
tender
dude.
Said,
Hey, Madden is full of shit.
This game be tripping, man.
Bruh, did you see the kick meter right now? Hell no. It's been tripping all game. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
On 2. 11. Here we go. Cut. 180. 180. Cut.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
11 MC tank. Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
It's your set. 180.
Burrow to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Here we go. 11. Dot. 180. 180. Dot.
A carry here for Brown. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game.
11 MC. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left.
Oh, okay.
Comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. So we'll need to check on the call. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try.
26 yards
This
down.
about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Evan McPherson.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Kevin Pirates. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. A throw left side. And it's going to wind up being Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Back to 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw is Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a control. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. That gains an even 60 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a designed run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Ward. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's
The
go now.
Titans will line up for the
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Half midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
The tackle by Jarvis Brownlee. A gain of 7.
Here's second and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Big shot. Shot.
Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
1-1, ready? One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Gun. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. That's taken in by the running back, Hero. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Here we go.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Chicken tender slap. Said. Damn good try.
I shouldn't have got down by that much. I threw I was throwing pick sixes. I fumbled on an option play. I should have lost that one. It wasn't looking good from the beginning. I hope that shit ain't lagging them on the kick. That shit was, ugh. I don't know what it was about that game, but I was just a second behind on everything. The kicking was bad. The tackling was bad. I think they got some service.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants.
This is the glitchiest play in Madden 26, and it gets to a one-play touchdown. This is the glitchiest play in Madden 26.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slide to kick things off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Emir Smith-Marset now to return it.
Levi says, suggested pass.
25-yard line.
Marset on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past at the 35-yard line.
At the 36-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave them with a 3rd down coming up.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, shit.
Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. He's going to have a 1st down and 4th out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, set.
To the air again goes Dart. Forced out wide. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And I'll tell you what, he does it as well as anybody around the league.
And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the 18. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead.
Titans 3. Graham Gano to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, 19 tight, 19, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Once again, right back to Lockett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
At the 9-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design.
What are you doing?
They let him keep it. A short kick down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he's in. Tony Pollard.
Trying to get donkey on that.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off.
Mike, tell me you better go get them brakes checked.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7.
Giants 7. Joey Sly to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Eric Gray to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbor.
That shit's stupid.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Getting some points now.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Warrior 70. Ready. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Pollard. Nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on. 60. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll let this go.
Damn.
So much of that play comes down to the position. Being able to get himself to a spot
man.
at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's going to look downfield once again. Brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, 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 check.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward on the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Pollard. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Let's go, lady.
He'll try the left side with Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
On the handoff, Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
Tennessee.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First and goal, Tennessee.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Come on, come on.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck was that?
And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it.
Blaze
It is
underscore
second
4K
down and goal.
said, WTF.
I know, bruh. Like,
They'll get back to the
that shit was a
5.
tutty.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through.
Damn, man. That
You're
shit
watching
sucks.
the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
There it is, motherfucker.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This one quickly out to Lockett. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Titans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it, once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Giants 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Gray gonna return it. Now an opening.
Hurry! That nigga would have hit you. That shit would have spilled your lunch again.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's coming off his feet.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10.
Give me that shit, stupid.
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 40.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager.
He baited you into that shit. You can't let him do you like that.
You have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
I was like, yeah, any minute now. Shit, nigga, this nigga hanging around like a fly on a fucking wall. Like, nigga, we knew you was gonna quit. Plays on. Let me see if I can see the plays. Right. See if we get one plays. He might be playing somebody he was on. Man. Try to get one. Alright, he ain't coming. He no come. Blaze no come. He probably in the game with somebody. Alright, it's like what, 100 and something searching. another one real quick.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from South Florida. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's down at 23, and that's where the will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The lefty right to the air to start. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tungovelo. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him. Arden Key in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
21G, 21G. Ready. Ready, G, what's it? 20, TX.
A shotgun snap for 2. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready, G. Water, long.
To the air again, Tagovailoa.
Oh my!
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Tua to throw again. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
They're right here.
From the gun, here's Tua. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. A-Jack will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jack, Panther. Here we go, Jack. Go.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kenneth Grant. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chat. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up.
And and 8 yards to go.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
On 4th down, Tungo Bailoa. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Come on. Check. 19, 18.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check the Eagles.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ridge.
Back to throw is Ward. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, it's Pollard. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
19 right. Roll.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Forced out wide, and that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70. 60 Bison.
Now it's Ward. Open downfield is Wiley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. He'll get this out to the left flank.
Killed that nigga, so he got it.
Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Washington now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's what you get paid for. 21G. Ready. Out. Number 1, high.
2 and out on 1st down. That'll be
To the right person.
incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball.
Stupid.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to
Take
his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Get it.
Pollard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Ready.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Now this looks like a design run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
20, TX. Go ahead. Hey, 21, TX. Out.
Now, 1st down throw for Tua.
Look at that, stupid.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Legarius Sneed. And he's going to be...
You done really fucked this up, yeah.
Turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10
You
in the
really
red zone.
fucked this up.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Give him another one.
Is good.
Hey, give him another one.
Tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
To kick off for Tennessee.
This nigga fucking around. He gonna
Washington
find
now
out.
to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Need that back. So bad, so. Need that.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
This throw right side is caught by him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller.
It's now 2nd and
It's
10.
2nd down.
21G. Yeah, ready. 18. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo. Hey, 21 T8.
Here's 2. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's 2.
Give me that. Thank you, Yummy.
Today, he's intercepted.
Oh.
By a Monty Hooker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready, break! Cut 19! Cut 19! Let's go now! Craft all 80! Dragon 60! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hold the set!
Out of the gun, Ward. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Eaton.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 55 yards on the game.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The second down is incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Good. Wait, T! Wait! 21G, 21, scat. 20, TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 8-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. After a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
This could be the turning point.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Tua. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Moving to his right, taking off, and Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 12.
Shotgun snap for Tua.
Give me that shit, stupid.
And for the 4th time
Let's
today,
go.
he has been intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
These niggas is all quitters. Yep, they all fucking quitters. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? You don't need one line shoot Madden, you know, yeah, yeah.